Hi, I'd like to welcome everybody to Hart County Special Olympics 2023. I would like to personally thank all of my committee members. I am Noelle Reese, Hart County Special Olympic Coordinator. Along with my team is Miss Angela Kay, Miss Emily Davis, Miss Tracy Hornick, Mr. Hutch Arrowwood, Mr. Jim Reese, Mr. Marion Hanahan, Miss Lori Bosman, Miss Guliana Wilkie, Miss Marissa Campbell, and our athlete committee member is Miss Makiria Roebuck. We are very blessed that not only many of our committee members are coaches that coach for Hart County Special Olympics, but we also are blessed to have many community members who coach Special Olympics as well. They include Brianna Kay, Mr. Austin Dean, Mr. Bobby Humphrey, and Miss Kimberly Humphrey. And we are also very blessed to have Miss Kimberly Humphrey as our adult Special Olympics coordinator. She is coordinating our adults and events for them. So we appreciate Miss Humphrey. We could not do anything without our volunteers. As you can see in our pictures, we have many groups that have volunteered in the 2022 Special Olympics. We have Mr. David Hornick is in the left corner, who is our official photographer. He goes everywhere with us, takes our photos. So we truly blessed by him. We have many teacher volunteers as well as organizations such as the Knights of Columbus, Pilot Club. We also have Hart Arc, and we have Mr. Benny B, who is our DJ. He's up in our right corner. And all we have to do, if he's available, he will come and play music for our athletes. So we are very blessed by that. In many of these pictures, you see lots and lots of teenagers. These teenagers are students here at Hart County High School. These children have stepped up to volunteer for Special Olympics, the many different events that we have, from our athletic events, our snowball dance, to our collaborative activities that we do through the classes, such as sports entertainment. And so it has been a lot of fun for our kids. So, what are collaborative activities? So, I'm going to show a few of those to you. One of them that we are about to do our sixth annual radio. This in 2022 is our fifth annual. You can see a very large group. This is middle school and high school athletes, along with the angler team, fishermen. We have parents. We have our angler team fishermen parents. We also have our Department of Natural Resource Officers, along with EMS and the fire department. We have also representatives from the Savannah River Trouts Unlimited, and we also have many students who were also from the college level. You can also see through the summer yoga and walking park adults in the adult athletes. I'm sorry about that. Summer yoga and walking in the park for adult athletes. This was started by Miss Kim Humphrey. It was a lot of fun for our adult athletes. We are hoping to continue to grow this program. We really appreciated Brianna Kay offering her time and her experience to provide this, as well as Miss Humphrey being the team lead on this project. We also were very blessed this year to be able to play at the Top Golf in Greenville, South Carolina. They were very gracious and would not even allow us to play. So, of course, we got tears for that, but we were very blessed. You can see this was in a collaboration with our high school students as well as our Hart County High School and middle school athletes. Another great activity that we had was the Space Jam movie with the Hart County High School girls basketball team. We rented a movie theater and got to show them the Space Jam movie, and afterwards, and each child or each athlete had a student uh, which was part of the girls basketball team that got to hang out with them and just to befriend them. A lot of our kids made new friends. It was quite something, I tell you. Also, we had the snowball dance. During the snowball dance, we had the Hart County High School and middle school athletes once again, as well as Stevens County High School. So this was quite a collaborated dance. We had many of our high school volunteers. Once again, several of our basketball girl athletes also joined us and helped to bring on the dancing on the dance floor. And I will tell you, we were very blessed to have Hudson Milner, who is a 10th grader. I actually thought he was a senior, but he is a 10th grader, and he did such a phenomenal job helping to collaborate those athletes and to set up for this event. Once a month, we have our middle school and high school monthly bowling. This is a great time for our kids to practice bowling. It did help to set off our very first bowling league and teams for our Hart County Special Olympics. As you can see in the pictures, all of our athletes from the middle and high school, along with all of our teachers and paraprofessionals and volunteers. We were excited to be able to offer the Hart County Special Olympics football night at our Hart County football game. We had a section reserved for us, and then we invited all of our Hart County Special Olympic athletes to come and join us. Parents got to get in. It was one parent per athlete, and everybody got to get in for free that night. We bought them supper, and I tell you what, we had the greatest cheering section at the football game. In this picture, you can see our first Hart County High School and Unified Partner Bowling Team for 2023. We ended up with 19 athletes and just had an absolutely blast. Miss Kim Humphrey, along with her husband Bobby Humphrey, were our official coaches. We were also blessed to have Miss LaWanda Dalton and Miss Juliana Wilkie as our volunteers. In 2022, we also had golf. I tell you what, COVID really kept us from being able to do a lot of things for the last couple of years. But as soon as we got the go that we could have different sports, we were certainly blessed to get this started off. We had several days of practice, and then we had a tournament. And as you can see, we had lots of winners down there in the left corner of this PowerPoint. But I tell you, our team camaraderie is just it's the best. There's nothing like working with these Special Olympic athletes. We are starting this up as again for our 2023 year, actually starting on March the 9th, and this will go until April the 27th, when we will have our golf tournament at Hartwell Golf Club. And we are also very blessed by them because they allow us to use their facilities at no cost. You can see pictured the 2022 elementary school athletic event. This was held at the Hart County Rec Department on Highway 77. This was the first time we used this facility, and we absolutely fell in love with it because it has a playground, it has a covered area, it has restrooms, and the best fields ever. And of course, there was no charge from them either. And it was just such a blessing to be able to provide this event. We had volunteers from the Hart County High School as well as the Hart County Middle School. So that was a lot of fun. This athletic event will be happening April the 19th this year at the Hart County Rec Department. So we're excited to be able to provide this event again. The 2022 secondary athletic event was also held at the Hart County Rec Department. It was just Hart County this year. However, we are hoping that we're going to be able to have other counties come and join us this year for this annual athletic event. The students did a great job. It was so much fun. We also introduced bocce to a lot of new volunteers and athletes, and we're hoping that we will be able to get bocce worked out to be able to be an official Special Olympic event again for Hart County. Speaking of that, we did have summer bocce. Miss Tracy Hornick, as well as myself, we coached summer bocce this year at the CSP, which is the Connection for Special Parents, held in Royston, Georgia. That's where they are located, and we were able to provide a modified as well as regular bocce for these athletes and volunteers. It was certainly a lot of fun. Bocce is the funnest. We do provide bocce at least once every other week here at the high school. Um, in our school, we have indoor sets that we play inside, and we have the perfect hallways that we're able to safely play bocce for about half an hour every other week with the athletes. So it's a lot of fun. For our adult program, we did have our first meet and greet in January at the CSP in Royston. Miss Kim Humphrey is once again, she was in charge of this and got it started up for us. We had several adult athletes to show interest as well as their parents, and we had Emmanuel College volunteers to come and volunteer as well and to come and see what we're all about. So that was really exciting. And I know I say excited a lot, but I'm telling you, I absolutely love Special Olympics, and I think this is an amazing program. So what's coming up? Mr. Dallas Borden from Comer, Georgia, he made 3 sets of cornhole boards for us. So we are hoping to be able to maybe have some cornhole competitions, but also this provides practice activities for us to teach our athletes to throw underhanded and at a target. So this is a great a fun way to have the kids practice for bocce, which is the official. But you can also see a picture is basketball as well as football. Ms. Hornick and myself, we did have an opportunity where we went down and we got certified in football, in flag football, as well as basketball, recertified in basketball. And we also we were certified in bowling. So there are just so many opportunities. And if anybody that is listening to this would like to become a coach, we would love for you to join us and join our team. And you can see the kids playing hallway bocce. So it is a blast. We have multiple fundraisers going on right now. The Hart County schools are having a adopt an athlete fundraiser. It's where anyone can buy a torch and have it put on the wall with your name on it. There are teacher deals for each school. Each school has their own fundraising ideas, but I can tell you right here at Hart County High School, that's where I am blessed to be able to teach. We have it where if for a teachers actually use, let me try this again. 4 teachers on a team for $25 each is $100. They get their team name. Each of them will receive a t-shirt as well as 5 blue jean passes. So as I said, each school is a little different, but we're all out to raise funds for a great cause, which is Hart County Special Olympics. As you can see in the right corner is the back of the t-shirt last year. If you donate $100, you get your name. The more that you give, the bigger your name is. And then also, if you donate $250 or more, you get your logo of your business on the shirt as well. This goes on around 600 to about 1,000 shirts, which is our annual shirt. Those are available right now also for sale for $15 for youth as well as small through extra large. And then 2X all the way up to 5X is only $3 more for $18. Anybody who makes a donation at least a $25 level does get their name put on our Hart County Special Olympics yearly banner. So we have lots and lots of events coming up. We just had, today is March the 8th. So our bowling tournament was yesterday. We had wonderful turnout. 19 athletes with 4 unified partners. So that was a great tournament. So keep your eyes open for more information about that. We also have an Oasis mini golf collaboration with the sports entertainment class here at the high school on March 22nd. Our annual fishing rodeo with the Hart County Schools angler teams is coming up on March the 27th. That is Hart County high school and middle school athletes with the angler teams. We also will be we're signing up athletes now here in March. Any student athlete that needs a physical, they can get one at the MedFest, which will be provided on March 28th and 29th through the courtesy of Hartwell Family Practice. We truly appreciate their willingness to help us with that. We also, as I said in previous moments, was April 19th is our elementary athletic event, and April 26th is our secondary athletic event. Both of those are held at the Hart County Recreation Department. Then on April the 27th is our golf tournament. And then after that, we are wide open for the summer. But this is just for our spring sports. So please keep your eye open for all the other sports that are coming up, starting in May and June. Like I said, if you would like to volunteer, please message me at Reese, N-R-E-E-S-E at hart.k12.ga.us. We also have a Facebook page at Special Olympics Georgia Hart County, and you can see all the pictures and what's going on, and you can also contact me. As I said, I'm Noelle Reese with Hart County Special Olympics, and thank you again for all that you do to support Hart County Special Olympic athletes.